Now it's time for the best of the bunch. This week's best of the bunch is Crazy Rich Asians. Really like this movie. This movie is so much fun. And certainly there was a lot of press about this movie when it came out, about its all Asian cast. And it is great to finally see a movie like that. Because, how did it take till 2018 to get an all-Asian romantic comedy, much less an all-Asian anything from an American studio, up on the screen? And this movie is terrific fun. It's a really fun romantic comedy. It falls in, I think, the subgenre of the aspirational romantic comedy, because this movie is about crazy rich Asians, right? The movie focuses on Constance Wu, who I have just loved for her work in Fresh Off the Boat, a pretty underrated sitcom for the last several years. She really shines here as the woman who realizes that her guy is super rich when they go to visit his family in Singapore. So you get lots of great production design, you get cool cars, you get cool settings, you get cool costumes, and you get that idea of not just the falling in love stuff, but the falling in love in front of a bunch of really expensive crap, which is a good time. The rest of the cast of this movie they're all-stars. They're absolute all-stars. You have the hilarious Awkwafina playing Constance Wu's best friend in Singapore. Really happy to have her here. Michelle Yeoh, the terrific Asian action film star, has entered a phase in her career where she is playing really classy, where she's playing really classy, wiser, elder sort of roles. And here she plays the patriarch of Constance Wu's boyfriend's family. And of course, she hates Constance Wu, and that works out great. Also, a really terrific turn here from Gemma Chan, a great up-and-coming actress who I first met on the show Robots, where she played one of them robots. Here she plays she has some sort of honorific title like the Princess of Singapore or something like that, where she's a well-off entrepreneur is not the right word, but she's a well-off mover and shaker and charitable person in Singapore society, but who is having trouble within her own marriage. She's terrific in this. This whole movie, I'm not going to talk about the plot a lot. The plot is there's not a lot of plot in this, but it works but it works. There's still a story. There's still a solid story here, holding everything together. And in a lot of ways, it's a story we've seen before, but everyone involved brings a lot of really fresh elements to it that I had so much fun watching. Crazy Rich Asians is also the rare movie that as soon as I finished seeing it, I was excited for a sequel. Since this is based on a book, and it did very well, we know that there will almost certainly be a sequel movie based on the sequel book, and I am really looking forward to it. Crazy Rich Asians, 4 stars. And don't forget to visit our website, northmetrotv.com/everymovieever. There, you can watch reviews of every movie we've ever covered here on the show, as well as complete episodes. That's northmetrotv.com/everymovieever.